Hi, and welcome to Teach It by Cece. My name is Chelsea Kleins. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to get new notifications when I upload new and awesome content. Enjoy today's video. Hi everyone! In today's episode, we're going to talk about percents, more specifically, parts of a whole. So let's begin. What is the definition of a percent? Well, in math, a percent is a number or a ratio that represents a fraction of 100. When we talk about part of a whole, we're using what we call a proportion to find the percent of a number. We use the proportion part over whole is equal to percent over 100. Or sometimes you'll see it written as is over of equals percent over 100. So let's find the percent. We're going to use this table that discusses the favorite colors and the number of students that like those colors. And our question that we'll be answering is, what percent of students like the color blue? Well, let's remember our proportion. Part over whole equals percent over 100. Let's begin this process. Well, I know that I'm looking for the percent. So if that's the case, I know that that will be my unknown. So I'll put an X for that. The next thing I'm looking for is the number of students that like the color blue. Well, when I look at my table, 5 students like the number of blue. So that becomes my part. Well, how do I find the whole? Well, that's easy. You're going to use the total number of students as your whole. So when you do that, you're going to basically add 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1, and you get 20. So your whole number is 20. So now that we have our equation, let's find the answer. So we have 5 over 20 equals x over 100. To solve this, we need to figure out 20 times what equals 100. And when we do that, we know that the top is multiplied by the same number. So 5 times that number will equal our x. Well, when I think about it, 20 times 5 equals 100. So that means 5 times 5 is equal to 25. So what is the percent of students that like the color blue? Well, here's our answer. 25% of the students like the color blue. Great. Let's try this, guys. 28% of 56. Well, when I set this one up, I know that my percent is 28 out of 100. And I know that the whole that I'm looking at is 56. So my unknown, or what I'm looking for, is the part, which I'll label X. To do this one, I'm going to cross multiply or use the butterfly method. So 100 times X and 56 times 28, which looks like this. 100 times X equals 56 times 28. When we multiply 100x, you basically just get 100x. When we multiply 56 by 28, we get 1,568. The next step is going to be to divide each side by 100. When we divide 100x by 100, we get x. And when we divide 1,568 by 100, we get 15.68. So our answer is 15.68%. Whoa! That was a lot of steps. I know, but you know what? You can do it. Just take your time. So let's recap. we use what we call a proportion to find the percent of a number. The proportion we use is part over whole equals percent over 100. Fill in all your information before you try to solve. Ask questions and just try your best. And above all, always remember you can do this. So now it's your turn to practice. If you need to, you can rewind the video and rewatch the steps. Good luck, guys. I know y'all can do this. Signing off, Mrs. Kleins.